Just got to church. I am serving today. I am part of greeters ministry. So I greet people. That's what I do. At least like what, once every 2 months, something like that. Hey, morning. What's up, man? How are you? Good. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Let's see. Here I am.
Yeah, there's that. I have a lot of
Boom.
They're telling me.
What do you do?
What do I do? What do you mean?
Well, what do you do?
Work at Cal Marathon.
No. Like for this.
Huh? Oh, greeting.
Yeah.
Greeter. Yes.
You're the greeters ministry leader.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is our buffest greeter right here.
Whatever.
Morning.
Hey, did you see the trade?
I can believe it. My kid told me last night said it's quiet.
Bro, I was checking if it was April Fool's. Dude.
Why they do it, you know?
I don't know. The people are saying that they know something about Luka, so they're probably saying maybe he's hurt.
I was thinking,
You know?
that. Or, you know, LeBron's really old, right?
Yeah.
Like, we need another franchise player.
Yeah,
But then again, for AD's always hurt.
I know.
Why would Dallas do that? That's crazy, huh?
That's the thing that's crazy.
It's crazy. It's like, I think that's unheard of.
Well, their GM is saying, "Oh, we believe defense wins championships and blah blah blah." Their GM, Dallas GM.
Yeah, but still, AD, man, for that's not, I don't think that's a good
You know, Luka was hurt though.
Yeah, but, and how hurt is he?
Well, he was supposed to come back like soon, so I don't know.
Him at his right hand in the heavenly places, far above all rule and authority and power and dominion and every name that is named, not only in this age, but also in the one to come. And he put all things in subjection under his feet and gave him his head over all things to the church.
All right, it's time for that Trader Joe's run again. And this time, I have my cute little baby. She's always like that. She weird like that sometimes. Babies are getting better, except actually Weston ended up getting a little sick. So he's a little sick now, but not as bad as when Brock was sick. So yeah, I gotta get my essentials. And then after that, gonna pick Linda up some food. Take you guys shopping again for the same stuff that I get. We gotta get a shopping cart. Let's see if they got your taquitos. Do they have it? Yes, they have it. This is what Lara's been waiting for. All right, let's go get a shopping cart. I'm gonna get her. What do you think about this one? Look at that one. Or this one? You want that one, huh? Okay. I knew it. Put it right here for now, and let's go. See, I get the same stuff every single time. Cookies, and more cookies. I know. Do they even have it? They don't. Salmon? You want salmon? The same chicken. Somebody stealing my ideas or something. I'm gonna have to try something different. Chili lime.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
What that is?
It's a camera.
Oh, cool. Why are you doing it? Just out of
Just
curiosity.
blogging. I blog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's,
Not
yeah.
there, but we're over here.
Yeah, I have like a fitness YouTube, and so I do.
Cool.
I just do some videos on all that.
All right, you're
Yeah.
wired in, man.
Yeah, I'm locked in. You have a good one. 96.4. Nope. I like 96.4, but I want my fats in it, so I get 90-10. I got like 2 of them at home, so I'll get. I'll get 4. I think I got 4 last time. Yeah, I'll get 4. What's that? Oh, okay, let's not get that one. Let's get this one. This one looks good. Let's get some vegetables. I need vegetables. Veggie tables. Let me see. You're just getting this. All right, let's go. Yo, they still got no eggs. I wonder what time they usually come out with the eggs. I'm pretty sure somebody just buys all of them as soon as the store opens or something. Do we need rice? Yeah, we do. I think we still got some at home, but I like being stocked up. Again, I get brown rice because rice is life. I know a lot of people like white rice, which I like too, but I just feel better with brown rice. I feel fuller. You know, obviously it's a low glycemic carb, so I feel like it sustains me longer. And I think I brought it up on my last video, which will come out hopefully this week. It just feels better when you poop. We'll get a lot, you know, just in case they run out again, because they ran out last time.
Oh, those are pretty good, huh?
Oh, she loves these.
Really?
Yeah, she loves them. Like they didn't have it for like almost a month.
Really?
Yeah. So
What's the best way to cook them?
we use an air fryer, and so the shell is like really crispy. Yeah. Yeah. So she didn't like the chicken one. They only had the chicken one, which is that one right there. But she likes the black bean and cheese one. Yeah. So yeah, try it out. You might like it. Yeah. I think we're good. Do we need anything else? A snack for you to eat in the car. Well, we're actually gonna go to the restaurant, so. Dude, I am tired today. Last night, Weston kept waking up. He just kept crying. Probably had trouble breathing. But yeah, this is how our cart looks like. Our flowers got a little messed up. So we got salmon, because Lara loves salmon. Got this chicken.
And I got 6 of butters.
Rice, green beans, ground beef. Very, very simple. Get the same stuff every time. I eat the same thing every day. And this past weekend, Saturday, sushi was bomb.
In my class, he's a chick like me.
What?
And the Jackson's in my class.
Weird. Ate my third meal of the day and on my way to get some blood work done. So nothing too crazy. Just gonna go check my estradiol, make sure that it is in range. Just a little bit of info for you guys when it comes to estradiol. Estradiol, obviously, it's a female hormone, right? And for guys, obviously, it's something that we want to control. We don't want it to be too high. We don't want it to be too low. You know, sometimes people would worry so much about estradiol that they'll do whatever it takes to bring it down, and it's important to keep it in range. It does have its effects when it's too high, when it's too low. I'm sure you guys are aware of that. You know, when it's too low, your joints start to bother you, your muscles tend to go flat, you know, you lose roundness, you know, your pumps start to diminish, your HDL goes down. Also on the other end, when it's too high, you got your effects there too. You have trouble losing body fat, retain a lot of water, bloated, getting emotional. You probably would watch a chick flick or something, and during the movie or towards the end or whatever, you might, I don't know, have some eye problems like somebody's cutting onions, right? No, but seriously, it has its effects, right, when it's too high. So you want to keep it controlled. You know, you never want to destroy it. You never want to eliminate it, and that's the biggest mistake that some people do. Yeah. Gonna go get it checked, make sure that it's in a good spot. You know, blood work is important. You know, a lot of people neglect it. You know, I get my blood work through my boy Alex Spinoza. He's a doctor, and he's the one that helps me out. I have a couple doctors that I'm friends with that do help me in different areas. Doctors that help me with my hormones. I have doctors that help me with my gut. I have doctors that help me with my the mental portion of things. I have Heather Daughters who helps me with that. I have Alex Spinoza that helps me with blood work. I have Rise HRT that helps me with my gut. They help me also with thyroid, stuff like that. You know, so for me, I mean, a lot of people have different beliefs when it comes to doctors and your hormones and all that. But for me, I like making sure my stuff is on point, you know, that I'm healthy, you know, I'm able to live this fit lifestyle and do things the right way. I advise you guys, get your blood work done. See how everything looks. See where your cholesterol is at. You know, your kidneys, your liver, your testosterone, your estradiol. You know, that stuff, it does make you or break you in many more ways than one. Not just your appearance, but also how you feel, your energy, your strength, your recovery. So many things that plays a role, you know? You just want to make sure you're good. You know, you want to make sure your blood pressure is good, because especially if you're Filipino, well, I take it back, all ethnicities, right? But, you know, a lot of Filipino people, they like their, you know, their adobo, they like their lumpia and kare-kare and all that, right? And sometimes they just have a lot of high cholesterol, my gas, and high blood pressure. So you gotta just make sure you're good with all that, right? So, you know, I stay pretty on point with my health supplements, you know, like my omegas. I use Lipid by Revive. I mean, obviously, a lot of the supplements I use is through Revive. And, you know, I usually just use omega-3 and citrus bergamot. But Lipids, actually, I think they stopped selling citrus bergamot separately only because it is in lipid formula they have. And it's so good. So I've been using that consistently. 7 pills a day. I also take Complete Vital for my blood, you know, to make sure that, you know, my red blood cells and hemoglobin, hematocrit, all that stays leveled. Because that's another thing when getting blood work. You know, a lot of people have issues when it comes to having thick blood. It's important to keep that in check. Bodybuilders, you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know. So you want to make sure you're healthy, you know, because thick blood leads to strokes, heart attacks. You know, you want to make sure you're doing the right stuff. So don't neglect your blood work, man. So I'm about to go inside. Do I got any boogers? I'm good. Maybe I do, actually. No, I'm good. All right, I'll catch you guys later. What's up, guys? I just posted my YouTube on my page. Pretty good video. It's my longest video. I'm not gonna lie though, I haven't recorded a crap ton this week so far. I mean, it's only Wednesday. Only because I've been busy. Been getting in the zone as far as, you know, the Arnold. You know, the Arnold's coming up, and we're 3.5 weeks out exactly today, and I'm excited. I feel like the guys are hitting. Aaron had a new low, 231. He's harder. He has more pop. Vitor is on point. You know, I wish his weight cap wasn't so low. Then I could just dial him, like just peak him, and that's it, and he's ready. He's right there right now. And I started working with Emmanuel Costa. He looks really good right now. I just got to tighten up his lower back a little bit more. He still has a few pounds to go. But yeah, his food is, I had to really change everything for him, because before he was eating like 4 meals a day. He had 3 cardio sessions a day. So I basically had to cut it down to 2. I had to make his meals from 4 meals to 5 meals. I added more carbs, gave him a couple of refeeds, and he's been dropping ever since. So yeah, he's looking crazy. We'll see how much of that fullness maintains as he makes weight, because I'm hoping it does. I mean, that's always the goal, right? That we don't struggle too much as far as making weight. Everybody has been doing extremely well. Like I said earlier, it's gonna be a good 2025. Please, Lord. I don't know. Training, obviously, you guys know I'm deloading. And deloading ain't fun. I do need to heal, though. My body is sore, like beat up. Almost to the point where I'm like, dang, dude, what the heck's wrong with me? Why do I feel like this? I got the aches and pains, but hopefully after this week, I'm good. I am going to see Grace, which is my recovery person. So I'll probably record a little bit of content when I get there. I'm not gonna record the massage because I ain't trying to have you guys see me like because it freaking hurts. She don't play. When she like touches your calf, you barely start and you just feel it and you're like, oh crap, it's gonna be a long hour. Not that bad compared to Aaron. Aaron actually saw her before Olympia, and Aaron was like, I hate you. Couldn't handle it. I could take the pain, all right? You do whatever you can to get better, right? So I'm just like, come on, just hurry up and do it. Just do it. she does this thing across your when she releases your hams and all that. Oh man, it feels amazing. No, but she's really good at what she does. I'm very blessed to have her. I have been very inconsistent. I do have a membership with her. It's just far, you know, and sometimes it's just hard to get over there. She's in Union City, I'm in Vallejo, and sometimes it's traffic. When you have 2 boys, it's just, sometimes it's just hard to have that time. But I'm gonna try and be better with it, because it's gonna help me grow. It's gonna help me with my injuries. So yeah, I'll try and get some footage while I'm there. And bro, ano nangyari, man? Just kidding. You better be on point, bro. You've been doing extremely good, but I understand you gotta open that gym, and I'm excited for you, man. I really hope to see that gym be successful fast. And I got a good feeling about it. By the way, tomorrow's a trade deadline for the NBA, and I pray to God we get somebody. Gotta hit up Corey, because we are supposed to have a phone meeting, to talk about a potential client that I'm very excited to work with. I won't say who. It's funny because sometimes I take pictures. I'm looking at my phone. People don't know that I'm actually looking at myself. Because this thing is life-changing. So I am on my way to the gym. And like I said earlier, you know, it is pretty boring to deload. You almost go to the gym like, I don't know, not as motivated, right? But in a way, it's like, you know, it's a good thing. You know, you get to chill, let your body heal, but still, it's not as fun. So, oh, by the way, the new split that I am going to make for myself is going to be catered to when I travel to shows. That way I can stay consistent while I travel. So what I'm gonna do is, when I know I'm gonna travel, and let's say I'm gonna travel on a Thursday, I am going to train on Sunday. So after church, I already talked to Linda about it. After church, I'm going to make that my Monday. And then Thursday, that's when I, you know, obviously that's gonna be when I travel. And so I should be able to maintain my split. So it's gonna be the same thing. I think I mentioned it on one of my posts on Instagram. It's gonna be the same, but I am gonna move some workouts around. That's gonna be the main difference. So I usually do a plated shoulder press on Friday, on my 3rd upper body day. I'm gonna move that to Monday. So all the pressing movements, like incline Smith machine, flat machine flat press, and my plated shoulder press, I'm gonna move that to Monday. And the fly movements, like, you know, more of the isolation type movements, I'm gonna move to later in the week. That way it's a little easier on me. So that's one tweak that I'm gonna do. I am gonna write it out, but yeah, that's the only tweak I'm gonna do, and everything else is gonna be pretty much the same. I'm done. I did cardio. I did 45 minutes. Just walking. Hi. Forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I just got a new phone, right? Well, I went to the store because I was trying to trade in Linda's phone. And then, well, I didn't try. I did. But I had to ship the phone, right? In order for me to get the credit. So I ship it. They're the ones that made me the label. And they're saying they can't find it. And I found out because I got a bill from AT&T. Well, they pulled money out. And they charged me $600. I was like, what the heck? So I guess they never got the phone. Sucks. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do. So, you know, I can't do anything about it because they're the ones that made the label. It's not like I paid the post office or the UPS or whatever, because they're the ones that made the label. So I just turned it in. With the shows that I'm promoting, like I'm promoting some shows, and I'm actually gonna be, instead of using Cutz coaching, I am going to be promoting Cutz apparel or Cutz clothing. Cutz clothing. So yeah, I'm excited about that because right now I'm trying to talk to Tyler Mannion about sponsoring the Pittsburgh Pro. So I'll be sponsoring that. Hey, what's up, Wilmer? Yeah, bro, you just made it a lot easier for me because I actually prefer it that way. I prefer to just tell you what to eat. It makes my job easier because when I know exactly what's entering your body, it just makes it a lot easier for me to see exactly what's going on and make the tweaks. So I'm excited, man. You know, Corey, like I said, Corey talked about you a lot and how focused you are, how you're just ready. You know, you're ready to diet, train, and all that. So yeah, when you get the time, I'll send you the information for the app and you can send me all your information on there. You know what? I'm actually going to message these guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to follow up and see if you got the samples because it's Wednesday. I know you guys mentioned that you are going to be releasing the clothing this weekend. So I'm actually recording my YouTube right now. You guys are in it. Well, me leaving you guys a message. I pretty much just talked about how we'll be coming out with some new stuff. The shows that I'm promoting will be us promoting the brand, the clothing line versus coaching. So yeah, I'm trying to really promote the brand, and I want to make it to where people know that it's not just a team thing. I know that's going to be hard, you know, because people probably don't want to buy my clothing because the first thing they think about, oh, if I buy his clothing, then people will think I'm coached by him. And that's the thing that sucks. I know I should probably come up with a new name, and I have thought about it, but I feel like Cutz already kind of has, you know, it's a brand that's already sort of established, and I feel like it's just kind of hard to step away from it. You know? But I did try, I did rebrand, right? I changed the logo a little bit. That saying, rebel amongst the crowd, right? And, you know, I never really went into detail, and since I have a YouTube now, I could kind of talk about it. So the meaning behind rebel amongst the crowd is basically in a world where there's a lot of followers, right? Just try to do what others do, or they get into things because everybody else is into it. It's not a bad thing. You know, that's how you create a culture. You know, it's not a bad thing. That's pretty much what I'm doing, creating a culture. The thing that I'm trying to preach though is to do it in a different way. You know, it's not to follow the crowd, to be the opposite, to be a rebel. You know, to do it your way, you know, to do it in a way where people may not agree with how you do it. And just because you do it your way doesn't mean you can't become successful. You know, for me, I am a God-fearing man. You know, I love God, and, you know, I do things a little differently, right? I know it's a big thing, but people use sex to sell, right? They promote certain things, and that's just not how I do things, right? When I do things, I want to be able to do my business and do things in a respectful way, in a humble way, and to show people that I love God. Just because I believe in those things, just because I believe in Jesus, just because I believe in doing things in a certain way, just because you believe in that doesn't mean you can't be successful. And I'm fortunate and blessed to be able to do what I am doing right now, and to be successful through God's grace, of course, and do it my way, right? Not how everybody else does it. You know? You don't have to sell out to be successful, you know, and that's what I want to get out there. I want to be a rebel amongst the crowd, you know, because, you know, kind of like Star Wars, right? The rebels are actually the good guys. That's pretty much what I want to get out there. That's the message that I want to get out there. But I didn't do it like everybody else. You know, I'm not the super cool guy. You know, I'm not a type of guy that likes to kiss butt just to be liked. Yeah, be a rebel, man. Be a rebel amongst the crowd. That's how I'm rebranding my company and the clothing company, and that's the message that I want to really show out to the world. And hopefully people can, you know, look at it and just be like, wow, I want to represent that. I want to be a rebel amongst the crowd. I want to show people that I'm different, you know? And I ain't trying to be corny with it, you know, because I know how sometimes certain quotes and all that could be corny, but I don't think it's corny because it's a real message. It's how I feel like I grew to become who I am today. You know, that's how I feel like the company has grown. I did it in a different way. I gotta go pick up Lara because she has gymnastics. Hola, it is Friday and I am on my way to get some body work. Finally. It ain't gonna be pretty. I haven't gotten body work since September. I have a membership at this place. I'll be recording some stuff over there, and you will meet the brains of the whole company, the GOAT, Grace Bautista. No joke, she's the GOAT. But my appointment is gonna be with Joy, not her today. But she will be there, and we will talk to her. She works with legit athletes. I was recommended to her from Linda's client, and whoa there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I want to see if she could help me, because I've been having a ton of issues with my body, because I was hooping, right? Remember I told you guys in my other video, trying to hoop, but I just kept getting hurt. Right away when I first saw her, she was able to pretty much feel things out and see where I had injuries, where I had imbalances, where my tight areas are. It was extremely impressive. Some of the stuff that she called out without me even saying anything. That's how you know when they're that good, because you gotta think, some people need to get like MRIs or whatever to see what's going on with certain body parts. She was able to feel certain things and tell me, oh, you have scar tissue here, that's why there's a bump here, you have this area right here that's not engaging, so this body part right here is overworking, and that's the reason why your knee is like this. And I was like, might not be impressive to you guys, but it was impressive to me. And just to give you a little bit of background, she worked or works with the Warriors, like Draymond, Steph. She even had a funny story that she told me about Steve Kerr, that Steve Kerr actually accidentally hit her. Not on purpose, okay? Because what was the story? I guess she hit a spot that was super sensitive and it hurt, and he like jolted or something like that, and accidentally hit her. Thought it was funny. Her and her team work with the 49ers. You know, she would tell me that, oh yeah, I worked on Brock Purdy, I worked on Talanoa Hufanga, all of them. George Kittle, she had a funny story about George Kittle too, saying how he called her one time, and I guess he was on vacation and he got body work at some place, at some other country. She was like, Grace, it's not the same, it's not you. And pretty much telling her like how good she is. Don't want her to retire. They want her around because she's that good. So yeah, anyways, now that I'm not playing basketball anymore, you know, I went back, I flip-flop a lot, right? I went back to my bodybuilding goals and lifting, and with her in my corner, I think I could actually improve some areas that I probably couldn't improve on before. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. But I'm not excited about the pain that I'm about to feel. But I can take it pretty strong. Right? It's about an hour, 45 to an hour away from where I live. And that's the reason why it's hard to see her, because ever since the twins came, you know, obviously my time is limited. So just driving to her and then going through traffic, because by the time I'm done, it's traffic hours. So it's like tough. I gotta tell you guys a story. I should probably have a better setting than this. Maybe I should talk about it another time. Let me know in the comments below if you want to know how I started. I think that'll be a pretty good video. I've been planning on it. I did start saving some photos from, you know, when I started dieting and all that. My story on, you know, what happened. I wanted to share how I started coaching, how I opened up a gym, how it was scary, everything. I'll share it with you guys. How should I do it? Should I just like tell you guys while I'm in a room? Should I have crazy lights and be in a dark room? No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Talk to Chris about it, my video guy, and we'll do it if you guys want me to. Nah, I would do it anyways, even if you guys didn't comment or say anything, because I always wanted to do it. I was actually supposed to do it with Generation Iron, believe it or not, but things didn't fall through. I don't know what happened, but I had an appointment with the guy who runs Generation Iron, or one of the guys, talked on the phone, did a little Zoom meeting or whatever. Yeah, we were supposed to talk about it. We were supposed to do something, but I haven't heard back from them. But it's okay, because at the time I wasn't ready. You know, I wasn't ready to be in front of camera and do all that. You know, I'm in a place right now where I'm comfortable. You know, I've already been making these YouTube videos, and I'm getting the hang of it. You know, it's pretty fun. Not gonna lie, it's pretty fun. I think it's something that does need to come out, because I was talking to Daniel Ammon's mom, and she was telling me you should write a book about your story. And in my head, I was like, man, I don't know how to write a book. You know, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I'm in a spot right now where I'm comfortable, where I can do certain things. I'll probably share that part too, about, you know, about my anxiety and all that kind of stuff. I think it'll give you guys a better outlook of who I am, how I am, and what I went through mentally. You know, sometimes people don't see what people go through. They just see what's on Instagram. They just see the end result. They don't see the work behind it all, the sacrifices. It didn't happen because of me. I truly do believe it's God's plan, because some of the stuff that happened for me just happened. And I believe, I mean, obviously I had to work, right? I worked my butt off to get to where I am today. My butt off. And some people don't understand that. They think, oh, you can just be a coach online and be successful. It wasn't always like that. Social media, you know, we had, you know, obviously Facebook, but it was different. You know, I wasn't even on Instagram yet when I started training and coaching, and Instagram was still kind of, you know, new actually. I had a BlackBerry, so I couldn't get on Instagram. It wasn't until I got an iPad that I got Instagram, and that was back in 2011, something like that. I had a BlackBerry, and then prior to having a BlackBerry, I had a Sidekick 3. What you know about that? All right, just got here. Let's go. Dude, that is crazy. So what is this?
So this is a high energy inductive therapy. So what it does is it actually takes, our body's full of cells, right? You've heard of zombie cells?
I have not heard of zombie cells.
So zombie cells, let me make that.
The heck is that?
Zombie cells are cells that are just in your body, and they're just taking up space, and they're actually a hindrance to your body because of the fact that they aren't doing anything. They're taking up space. So what this is going to do is it's going to flush out the zombie cells, and then it's going to regenerate the existing good cells that you have. So a lot of people get tired. Like, you know what? I mean, when people get older, they're like, oh my God, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. It's because they have a lot of zombie cells that are just sucking up energy. It's making more effort to do your stuff.
So is it localized, or is this like you just put it at one spot and it kills everything?
Well, we're going to and also what happens if you have a holding pattern, like right now what I see with you is your right trap is higher than your left trap.
Yes.
So we're going to readjust it. It's going to readjust, and it has like 6 different modalities. It does it maintains increasing range of motion. It does muscle re-education, so it'll re-educate a muscle. Like let's say somebody's doing a shoulder press, and certain muscles are supposed to fire. Right, you've got primary and then secondary supporting muscles, and some people are actually, for a shoulder press, they're actually using their pecs.
Yeah.
So it's going to re-educate it. It's going to release and re-educate how you're supposed to move that.
That's crazy.
It does that. It does local blood flow, and when people get hurt.
Yeah.
Just people get hurt. Like people will have like one glute, they hurt their glute.
Yeah.
Right, and all of a sudden you see like their glutes is like the right glute is 10%. Oh, the right.
No, you're good.
The right glute is like 10% less than the left glute, right? The imbalance. Yes, the imbalance. So what this will do is it'll actually turn around and rebalance and
Okay.
create,
Well, I have imbalances on my left leg.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some. So
What?
sit down right here.
Does it hurt?
No, it feels great. Yeah, you sit down, turn around this way.
Oh, this
Yeah.
way?
Posture, mister.
I know I have
So
terrible
This
posture.
is locked up.
Yes.
This is not firing 100%.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is you can go in. Can you take a picture of yourself and see if you
Okay.
how
How do
your
I?
left and your right is?
How should I do this?
It's freaking amazing. See,
Okay.
he's all locked up out here.
All right. So what should I do?
Okay, so let's see here. Do you see that's higher
Mm-hmm.
and that and stuff? And then let's take a look at your pecs. Dominant on the. You're actually dominant on the right, and this is locked up right here on this left side. And this is nice. This is how you want your pec to look.
Okay.
This one's got some holding patterns. So we're gonna do a couple of different things. So you're gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Oh snap!
It's like not
Whoa.
Vegas anymore, but I
Wow.
was traveling for work and it's Detroit
You're not doing this. What are you doing?
I am not doing that.
and then it's just been a blur. Been a blur. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he was just
Oh, yeah.
she was like,
Do it right now. Like I get so sore
Mm-hmm.
that like I feel like I'm not even recovering well.
Yeah. So this is gonna help with your recovery. So right now, what it's doing is it's re-educating your muscle. See how you go in contraction? You're
Yeah.
not even doing that right.
I'm
You
not
have
doing
no
anything.
control.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So this machine is actually stronger than a Tesla 3 magnet.
What?
So like when you get an MRI? Yeah, so I don't even need to touch him. Look, I'm going to go out away from him, and it's still moving him. So right now, I need to fix your imbalance. It's okay.
I'm short of breath. I really got so much
Are you setting the imbalance? Like, are you setting the degree of improvement?
I know, this machine will feel it, because it actually pulls everything on a vortex. So just a, right.
My friend increased it.
Because the what it does is the way how it's pulling it, it's saying, oh wait a minute, it's pulling too much on the right and not in the left, and the machine recalibrates.
How does it know though? How does it know that it needs to correct it?
Because of the pull, it's like pressure, right? When it's pulling back and forth, you'll see, and also muscle,
Yeah.
you'll feel it.
Yeah. This shoulder, it rotates forward more.
When this pec's locked up, you'll
Oh.
feel it. But right now, my main thing right now is I want these straps to be the same.
Yeah. I got stabbed in my right side, remember? So
Oh,
like,
that's right, you got stabbed.
yeah,
That's why.
yeah. That's why my right side's like that.
Yeah, your trap is up.
Okay. This is crazy. Like, you're getting shocked, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you ever use those pads where it like shocks you? It's kind of like that in a way. This is crazy.
So like how you have your competitors, they come in and they're kind of crooked. You're like, straighten out. So they come in and do this machine. Basically, all those muscles will release and they'll be able to straighten out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So how many times a week do you have to do this to get like the best results?
Just after the first session, it's a 20-minute session. After the first session, you basically will see the results, because the body is like it's continuously working after because it's cellular level. It's not superficial, right?
And right now it's killing the zombie cells?
Well, it's pushing out the zombies.
Oh, okay. Where does it go to?
Lymphatic system.
Mm.
All that.
So you'll just
you
piss
get
it
a
out?
massage afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. So this machine also builds abs.
What?
Because I have people that come in here and their abs are not firing. So this is the same paddle that they use in the plastic surgery office. You know, those whatever they do, the superficial thing they do to build abs and stuff. And that's what this machine does. I just change it to a different program and it builds abs.
Can we do that to me too?
Day. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it on your left butt. We got the arc wave, which is good too. You haven't seen the arc wave yet.
I don't think so.
How's your lower back? It's pretty jacked up. Huh?
Also, you know what? I did rack pulls last week, and it was like super fatigued. So I think is probably extra sore. This thing's crazy. Yeah, it's a little looser. Yeah. Whoa.
You want to share a sandwich?
When'd you get this?
We got this. How many months ago did we get this?
Is this the one that Aaron? Is this the one that Aaron did?
No, Aaron didn't do this one.
Oh.
Yeah. He did the Nurex. We have something stronger than the Nurex now.
Oh wow. Dude, where do you get all this stuff from? Or how do you learn about it?
Because it's like I'm always I believe in biohacking.
Yeah.
Like tremendously.
Yeah.
But you see so many people that are doing all these different stuff and they're aging slowly.
Yeah, yeah.
They're slowly aging and it's amazing. So that's what I'm always bringing in.
Yeah. Yeah, that NAD plus,
Have you been using it?
I've been using it.
Isn't it amazing?
It's really good
I'm
stuff.
telling you, that NAD is
I got it too, the row.
good.
I need the row.
The drink one, but they have the shots too.
I do the, I have voted ammo because we give them the infusions.
Oh. Whoa. Okay, this I feel.
Do you? Yeah, you are. No, I don't. It's like, what
This
are
is
you doing?
crazy.
Why are
I
you
know.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're.
So,
That is crazy.
you can't even hold it straight. I'm
Look at
sorry.
Look at this.
Is your range of motion bad on that website?
No, but it's like the muscle's like dead. I think some of it. I think some of it is. I don't even know. There was a time period when I couldn't even feel this side. Whoa. This is crazy. Dude, you could legit like do everything yourself. Like you could do this to yourself. This is insane how it is. How did you even think of this stuff?
This came from Germany.
I'm not surprised.
$61,000.
Gee, that's a car.
Buy a car or buy this machine.
That's a Tesla. Yeah,
An
but.
area that needs to get woken up.
Mhm.
Isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
You can do it. Look.
It's like I'm dancing.
There you go.
I mean, realistically, you could probably get your money back, though, right? How you could get your money back by using it. Wait, how bad is your hip?
Oh, it was so bad. It's just so bad because it's a repetitive injury. It's like doing the same movement. You
Yeah.
know?
From what? Like, what caused it?
Massage.
Mm.
All this deep tissue.
Yeah.
Pushing through all them big, huge muscles. You know?
I was.
Hey, you're not as. That's why I'm cheating. I actually put you on this because you felt so hard. I was like, I need to soften him up.
Yeah. When you. I'm not doing that.
I know you're not. So I'm trying to figure out this pec. I think we're gonna have to build this pec.
Mm.
I'm usually just telling people, hey, go do shoulder shrugs. They go, I'm gonna go.
I know.
Just sit there.
I don't know. I should do that. So yeah, I noticed that when I do flies, it doesn't activate my chest, like the upper part of my inner chest, as well as my right.
Smooth, everything, perfect pec. This is locked up. This is all your bicep force. We're gonna loosen that up.
Okay.
But do you see it? I mean, do you feel it? Feel that ropiness right there? That's gotta go. And that's actually hindering the growth of this bicep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is hindering the growth of that bicep.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
Yeah, you are.
Sometimes you get upset if you don't like the jokes. Because you're kind of for a while.
Sorry.
Just like, wait,
Just drop your arm. You relax. It's not as you were like, I'm not doing it, Grace. Look at all the veins coming through though.
looks like
You already had, your viscerals were already really good.
leather, but not really. Yeah, like latex, but.
No, but when I came here before, I wasn't really
So I
working
wasn't
out
sure if I should
like that. I was really just playing basketball.
Yeah, I know. Well, to now. It didn't take you that long to build up.
Okay.
Like 8 weeks.
But look at the veins popping out of your arm. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
It's like compared to here. Because that's how much blood flow it's actually giving you.
So it goes through your veins.
Oh my God, it does everything. Because you know what a vortex is, right? So it's like when you, I don't know how you explain a vortex. Basically, like
When
when
it
you're in a
just
wind tunnel and it's
pulls
pulling you
everything.
in. So
Mm-hmm.
what this is doing is it's actually pulling your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons, and your bones, and it's pulling it out this way, and it's scrambling the cells and stuff, and it's regenerating everything as it does that. So what they use this also in Germany is repair broken bones.
Oh wow.
Because bones are the hardest things to heal,
Mm-hmm.
right? Bones are the hardest things to heal because they've got to go into the bone marrow, it's got to do all that stuff that they got to do. So this actually will turn around and heal, have the bone heal faster.
That's crazy. Because if you look at my leg, it's not firing like this one.
Okay, let's see.
Like if you
Oh
look,
yeah. Oh, you
look
go.
at this,
Yeah.
the lines, and then this one.
Oh hell yeah, you got the strategy.
Yeah. So this one is like over here. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah, we're gonna do this and then we'll come in here.
The paracetamol is going to get up at 12 noon.
I don't order.
12.
Oh, okay. So we can do the hips next time. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost. That's right.
Yeah, but you can take her off because she got to get on her chair.
I told her 12:30, but she told me that I told you.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Hi, girl.
Very good. If I do this and all of a sudden your legs are balanced, yo.
Right here. Go over there.
I know, it's like 8-hour flight, but you gotta come through. But I have some guys that can't activate their lats.
Why?
Just be bouncing. Like, they can't improve them. Dude, that would be so clutch. That would be my secret weapon.
Yeah. They're so cute. You got twin boys?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hang on, let me show Samina. Samina, look, you got these twin boys and girls.
Oh, you do? Oh, nice.
Just like that. It's a lot of work. He's like going.
It is a lot of work, but I love it. Like they're like teething, so they like wake up throughout the night. I think it's this area maybe that's not activating right.
Right here? Do this side? Oh, it's a smoother. It's a definitely smoother muscle texture.
Yeah.
Hi! You strained it at one time, huh? So if you have an imbalance, like right now I have it on your bicep and excuse me, I have it right now, I have it on your hamstrings. And I also have it on your glute max on both sides. I noticed by my vision is you've got some holding patterns on your right hip and right glute mid and minimus.
Okay.
So what we want to do is we want to balance it out and build more muscle on the left side here.
Okay.
Okay, so the good thing about this machine, it actually will turn around and it changes the balances and the frequency of what we need. So feel yourself.
Oh crap. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel it? You just clenched.
Yeah.
Okay. Move down a little bit more. So right now the output on you is at 13.2.
Okay.
So this machine, people that are not conditioned, that has no muscle, it goes up to like 70. This goes up to 100.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so because there's like, there's no muscle connection and stuff. But you have a ton of muscle. So I'm gonna turn it down for you. Inhale, exhale, breathe.
Right there.
But you can't see the actual muscle. You want me to move the camera over there and show you?
It's okay. Well, yeah, sure. There it is. That's crazy right there.
Hamstring
Looks
curl.
even crazier from like the inside too.
Can we hamstring curl for me?
Ah. I feel on my right. And when do you notice like results? Like right away? So when you train, you could have better mind muscle connection?
Yes. Well, can I tell you something? I haven't been working out, right?
Uh-huh.
For a long time. And I hate it. I'm mad at myself. So once a week, I will turn around and I'll put these on my glutes, and have my hamstrings and my abs and my quads. And then once every 2 weeks, I'll turn around and do shoulder exercises and back exercises with them, just body weight.
Uh-huh.
And I still look like I work out.
Well, that's crazy.
Did you work out? I'm like, no, but it's caused me to get.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you do this with Christian McCaffrey?
A lot of the guys use this machine. Some of the guys actually own this machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot.
So what was the difference between basketball muscle and football muscle?
Oh, it's just like what you say. Basketball muscle is actually a lot more fast twitch muscle, so it's a lot more firmer. It's tighter, and it gives a different way when you strip it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like football muscle, it depends on their position. If they're more a specialty position, like you're talking wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, their muscles are pretty familiar, pretty close to basketball. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that basketball gets a lot of cardio in, right?
Yeah.
But then you have other positions like the D linemen and the linebackers, the big guys.
Mm-hmm.
One's all in their muscle. You actually have to go through a ton of layers before you can get into that muscle group.
How do you get through?
Just,
Do you have to warm it up more, or?
well, the good thing is a good athlete knows to come into a massage, and their body's got to be warm, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, pro athletes, their bodies run hot anyway. It's like a freaking race car, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get someone that comes in and gets a massage, and they're really conditioned. Their bodies are already running hot.
Mm-hmm.
Versus someone that isn't consistent with their workouts, isn't fueling their body correctly. Ooh.
All right, that's good.
And that's just like people like, that do their workouts and stuff like that. They actually, just from laying there, when they breathe and their body functions, they actually burn more calories than someone that's like overweight and stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've actually been doing bone broth twice a day for like 12 weeks.
So that's why your ligaments are so much more smoother, they're stronger, they feel like they're back to being useful.
That's crazy.
You know?
So you could tell the difference just by feeling
Yeah,
it.
you can feel it. You can feel the difference.
Like, how was it before?
So it feels like certain parts of your ligaments, they were like little indents, and they were also like a bunch of strings attached, like a guitar string, and it was ready to break.
Yeah. Dude, I'm glad that it's doing something. I mean, I felt better with my joints, but like, obviously I know the benefits, but for you to like feel it is crazy.
Your body, it's like you're night and day. I can't remember the last time I worked on you, but this is night and day, buddy.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Bone broth is crazy. It's like the little stuff, if you're consistent with something,
And the
like,
natural stuff. Right?
yeah, long term, like, it just does crazy stuff.
Breathe, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is deeper than deep tissue.
Okay.
But it's not as painful.
Is it because you're not using like a knuckle or elbow?
I'm using my feet. But what it's doing is actually grabbing more fascia, more of your muscle and everything.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually not as painful.
Okay.
Broader tool.
Yeah.
So you can see this in your phone?
Yeah.
I like getting a live stream of your massage. You can like never see your massage as it's going. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I never
Then
seen
as you're
it.
feeling it, you know exactly where she's touching.
Yeah.
What muscles.
That's crazy.
I've never seen this device.
Yeah, it's new. It's like what a lot of influencers use nowadays. Oh, sorry.
It's like a tripod and it's directly to your phone.
Yeah.
It's small.
It's an Osmo Pocket 3. You should.
It's cool.
Especially all the stuff that you do. All the people that you meet.
This would be, yeah, good for.
I bet you like go viral like crazy. Not a lot of people even know what you do. If you're wondering, those are stab marks. You're probably like, what are those marks?
I don't ask.
There you go. Much better. Right? See it? Yeah. Okay, good to turn now.
All right,
I don't know how to turn this.
I'll turn. All right, I'm done. Sorry, I didn't get super good footage, but she did say next time, we could record again, because she really didn't know what to expect, and I didn't know what to expect. I just wanted to get some footage, you know, so you guys could see. That was definitely good. So I am going home. Gotta beat traffic, hopefully. And I'll catch you guys later.
What do you guys spread out?
Arms length.
Down a little bit, buddy.
Here, Holly, come this way. Reese, come down over. Right hand, right hand.
Take a shot, go.
There you go. What up? What up? What up? Where are we?
I forgot my well, it's not as.
By the way, I got my results from my estradiol. I'll share that with you guys later. Mercato? I don't know. Mercado.
Instead of getting the pizza, you're gonna sit here.
Okay.
So whoever wants to order something.
Oh, okay, that's cool. This is my uncle.
Gonna be Adams to the Niners.
Adams to the Niners?
I'd say Miles Garrett. You know why? Because you'd rather be here, you'd rather be close to Oakland.
I'd rather be home.
What you think we're gonna get?
You're from Palo Alto.
He'll give the Chargers rather be closer.
Would you rather play with Justin Herbert or Brock Purdy?
Herbert hasn't done anything.
I know, but
He chokes in the play.
How could Devontae Adams not want to play for our offense?
Yeah, and he's
so
already
many weapons.
He's already, they're gonna need a vet because Ayuk's not gonna be ready.
Is Kara gonna be here?
Yeah, she's just taking a nap. Don't touch it.
They said Ayuk won't be ready by the start of the season.
So Jennings, yeah, so we're for sure getting a receiver.
They're gonna get a receiver.
I'd rather have Evans.
No, Evans gets hurt too much.
Yeah, true, actually.
You can't even depend on him.
No,
Adams is never hurt.
That's true, actually.
how much would...
Dude, and Brock throws with anticipation. That would be so perfect for Adams. Because you know that ball is coming out. Dude.
Evans is more of a throw it deep all
Evans,
the time.
Evans is like Jennings. He's tall. I think Brock Purdy needs a tall receiver. That's what I think. Well, the thing is, we can't beat man coverage, right? So Jennings can, so all he has to do is throw it up at Jennings. He snatches it. So Evans and Higgins, they're both tall receivers. I don't think we could do these short receivers.
Adams is about the same height as Evans.
Is he? Yeah, Adams is Adams, man. He just...
Yeah, and he's not bad. They're like the same age. Actually, I think Adams is a little bit younger.
Then who?
than Evans.
Yeah, I think Evans is older, huh?
He gets hurt too much, man.
He does.
I don't know.
He does get hurt. Dude, I rather witness greatness as long as it's not the Eagles. I hate the Eagles. I hate the Eagles.
They would
Screw Eagle fans.
Maybe this is Mahomes' last Super Bowl. Then they're done.
Order our own drinks.